Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, wonderful people. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Woo-hoo. I'm excited just to be here. How are you? Good morning. Hi, good people. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome. I got multitasking. Yes, I know. Next week we'll be outside. Due to the weather, the equipment, they advise us to stay inside. So next week, Sully Rodriguez, next week, you can come next week. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. I'm excited. I'm excited. Good morning. Looking sharp. I try. I got the vest on today. Try to look, professional. You know what I mean? Back in the office. I love to dress up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, wonderful people. Oh, good morning, wonderful people. Let's do this again. I'm just excited. I'm just excited. I'm just going to go over some stuff today. Doing a change of plans. I'm doing that teaching next week outside because I want to do something inside today, so we can be able to do what we need to do. I want to have a conversation with you guys. You guys want to have a conversation with me? You know what I mean? This is really good. Good morning. I just want to make sure. Let me say hello to everybody. Good morning, Olivia. Good morning, Zella. Good morning, Berger Lewis. Good morning, Julie, Deborah, Martha. Dottie, India, Helen. Helen, it's your first time. Good morning. We have people joining us. This is the first time. Good. Where you from, Helen? Helen, I'm sorry, Helen. Where you from? Let us know where you're from. We got people from all over the United States that join our class, not just only in Newark, New Jersey. They're really cool people. Kathy, it's your first time here too. Good to see you. I'm just so happy. Normally I have my music on. I'll be getting it in. I have a theme. It's called Two-Step Tuesday. It's truly amazing. NYC, New York, cool. New York, cool's in the building, right across the bridge. Really nice. Really nice. Really, 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 really nice. So today I'm just going to do a brief teaching, a review. Ohio. I live far. I live in Ohio. Okay, I watch homeschool videos. I have some friends in Ohio. Bedford, Ohio. I'm always out there every year for a deaf festival, every year. So it's really cool. So looking forward to that. So I'm just gonna share with some stuff with you guys. So just welcome. Just give me 1 second. I just want to give you some tips, you know what I mean, to be able to do what you do. To do what we do. Sometimes it's good to have a review. Melissa's from New Jersey. I may not be able to stay long, but first time, thank you. No problem. Indiana. Okay, awesome. Close to us. Okay. Listen, if you can go back and look at the YouTube after this has been put up on YouTube as well. So I'm gonna do an opening. Cleveland from Ohio, living in Delaware. So we got people from everywhere. They're very wonderful people on this live. I'm grateful for all of you guys for joining. So today I want to talk about some information about sign language. And good morning. So first of all, I just want to have a conversation with you. If you don't mind me doing a little teaching, like a college course instead of hands-on. It's going to be hands-on, but it's going to be good training to always to enhance and always to improve. You love my YouTube? Yes, I love it too. I didn't know I had a YouTube until they told me a couple of weeks ago. Then I could tell people to follow me on YouTube as well. I'm excited about that. So I want to come on and just talk with you guys. You know what I mean? Got new people coming in and joining, and today we're supposed to be outside in the courtyard due to it's like when I came into work this morning, it was drizzling and dreary and a little bit, and they didn't want to bring the equipment outside to get messed up. But however, we will be outside next week. Good morning, Monique. Just want to say welcome to the North Public Library American Sign Language class. These classes been held since April. We are about 20 weeks in, I want to say, because it's 20-something classes that's on YouTube. That's a lot. We have been doing so much, building people up during this COVID-19. So since we are not in virtual, we're not in person, but we are doing virtual, we have reached over millions and millions of viewers able to learn this incredible language. For those who are joining with me, you're probably wondering why I'm talking and not signing, because I'm teaching. I'm hard of hearing, so I can talk and hear. I wear a hearing aid, as you can see. I've been signing since I was 2. My speech didn't get perfect to 16 years old. So that's just a little bit about me. I'm a former educator, almost 20 years of education. I worked in the education field, and then I decided to go into the North Public Library as a program events coordinator, which is what I do, and I love what I do. It's good morning, Raphael. Good morning, Robert. I don't make your class often, but you love it. Martinez, I know, you know what I mean? It's okay. You know, people have busy lives and busy schedules. And and this is what we do. So you can always go back and catch it anytime, like during the week or late at night or early in the morning, to be able to do what you do. So I want to talk to you a little bit about deaf culture and deaf tips to be able to help you identify and things that you need. It's very, very crucial to be able to communicate with those who are deaf. And it's my heart to share with you today, just various different ways of communication. But I just want to, I don't think I never talk about this, but I'm just going to share with you. Event coordinator, yes, Dottie, I am the event coordinator. I manage, I do this and other stuff too. So yes. Sign language, the vocabulary of American Sign Language. A sign is a gesture that moves contrary to concept. Each sign is made to specific to corrugate or handshake placed in various locations near the body if the sign shapes move from location or changes the signs. Signs are basic sentimental units. Sign language is much words than words and sentimental words that's been spoken. So like for an example, I'm going to talk about, these signs that you use, there's ways that you can sign. Sign language is formed in one hand or two hands. So you can do a one-hand sign. This is like one hand. Then you have two hands, like this. So, and you're probably wondering, when we move our hands back and forth, this is very good information that's sharing. Two-hand signs can be productive or one of 3 ways. Both hands are form of identity, or both hands are moving, but hands are identity, the hand shapes a dominating hand that is moving form. So for an example, like if I'm going to do answer. So we know how we do answer like this. You take both of your hands like this, and you bring it down, answer, answer. You see how I'm doing answer? And now if you look at if you look at a person who's talking and you're giving your response and giving your answer, and if you look at it, you'd be like, yeah, your head is nodding to the conversation. See, the conversation goes back and forth. See how it is? Convocation. Convocation. I'm sorry. Conversation. Conversing. So, conversing. So you're conversing back and forth. Conversing, because your hands are moving back and forth. And it's like you have to give an answer. Your answer will go, boom, answer, answer. So that's a hand moving parallel to the person. So like right now, you talking to me, so it goes back from my mouth to your mouth, like talking and conversating. So you conversate and you answer, and then you answer your question. But like if you want to move your hand like to have a contrast or a disagreement, but if you want to have it like a but, for an example, you take your hands like this and you bring it outward, but. So it's your hand moving the opposite direction versus in direction. Like for an example, agreed. This is agreed. Agreed, because it comes together. But opposite, your hand goes outwards. You get what I'm saying? It goes outwards. So, but, and then also you have what's called variety. And the hand going alternative ways. So it's going like up and down. Variety. And just another word, diversity. It's the same way. The hands is wiggling up and down. So, you know what I mean? That's just to be able to get an idea when you're signing. You'd be like, oh, you can identify what are you signing. Like, for an example, the word clean. We know this is clean. It comes out, right? Clean. So this is a tricky one when I use the word clean. So clean and nice is similarly. So just got to be careful. So like, I'm going to clean up. So the word clean up, the compound word, you see, clean up. You sign it twice. If you just want to be clean, clean. Like, it's like spotless, clean. And nice is to slow down like nice. So that's just to help you when you be able to say, like, nice to meet you. You see the concept of that. So clean is your hand has the same shape. So our hands are both of the same shape. And it's just moving over. Palm here, it's facing upward, and this is facing down. And it's just moving smoothly. Clean. You get what I'm saying? How clean is that? Clean. So you have an idea of what we're doing. All right? So, and it's different shapes to dominate the movement of the hand. For an example, if I happen to use, I'm going to use this as an example, stubborn. Like some people can be real stubborn, right? So stubborn, how do you sign stubborn? Not, I'm stubborn. No, it's not that. I'm just joking it out on that. So you can get a sense of here. Stubborn, you take your 5 hands like this. It's 5, you know, this is the letter 5. And you bring it in here this way, and you bring it down. Stubborn. Like, you know what I mean? Stubborn. Like a mule or a donkey. This is a sign for a donkey. Donkey, stubborn. A donkey is stubborn. And you know what I mean? You have to be able to teach it this way. So that's how you do it. You're stubborn. Your hand is open, your thumb is to your temple, and you bring it down. Stubborn. Stubborn. You can't go wrong with that. Jerry, I was on my way to take class in the library and it stopped raining. It's still wet out there. Yes, it is. It's very, come back next week, Jerry. We'll be back next week. So, you know what I mean? It's wet out there. So Jerry came 2 weeks ago and she really enjoyed it and had a surprise. And I'm going to have a surprise for you guys next week. Okay. Your hand shape is probably appears to be the most signs that you can be able to see. So you have your palm oriented, you have your location and your movement. So like for an example, and your normal sign. So I'm just giving you some tips on be able to know when you sign it, and we can still talk about it and dialogue on it and be able to do what we need to do. So when you're signing, you try to stay within the box of yourself. If I'm out here, can you see my hands? Can you see my hands? Doesn't matter which hands do you use. I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to explain to that. Can you see my hands by saying yes or no? If you see my hands on the outside of the box and guess what I'm signing. If you can see what I'm signing, sign it to me or type it in the questions. See, it's no. Okay, you see what I'm doing? See, I have to sign inside the box. I can't see your hands. Very good, because I wanted you to visually see it. Because if you see an interpreter, and you know how they have the camera on the interpreter, and like since COVID started, this COVID-19 started, and this coronavirus started, you see a lot of them are on television and on Zoom meetings. They are inside a little box. So they have to make sure they stay within the realms of the signing where you can see and how do you sign. You get what I'm saying? So that's a crucial part of your signing. You don't have to have what's called sign-in space. So you don't have to be like, you could just sign like right in the area here. I usually give this method from the top of your head to your butt, to the waist, to your waist. Try this when you're standing and signing in that area, you can be able to sign it like that. You know what I mean? Just take your time, and when you do it, you get what I'm saying? You don't have to be all like, I want to be like him or like her. You know, you're going to get it. It's going to just take your time. Take your time to be able to sign. And I'm going to go back to the question that we had, you know, since I like to interact with my students. Kathy asks, doesn't matter which hand do you use? Kathy, this is for Kathy. Kathy, this is a question for you. Martha, I know it's very interesting. I like to teach. I like to educate. This is what I do. This is my heart. I love to do. Kathy, you write with your right hand or do you write with your left hand? So it's important in parallel when you're signing and how you sign. If you notice how I'm signing, notice. So right now, my hand is up. That is my supportive hand, and my index finger coming from under my eye, going down to the palm of my hand. That is my major hand. That's my hand. This is my supportive hand. This is my, you know what I mean, my hand to be able to do that. So you will sign with, if you're right-handed, you sign with your right-handed. That's your most important hand. If you're left-handed, you sign with your left hand. You get what I'm saying? So I can sign with both ways. How cool is that? And that is very crucial in your learning, your signing, to be able to communicate. And it's very important that I like to make sure that you understand what I'm saying. Understand. I don't like to be talking like, wow, interest. So are you left-handed? No, I'm not left-handed, but I can sign with my left hand, as you can see. And I can sign with my left hand because I've been signing since I was 2. So that's the key. I can sign both ways with my right, but I can't write with my left. But I can write with my right, but I can sign in both hands, if that's your question, if you want to be asking, Kathy. This is very crucial in signing. Your facial expression is key. Let me say that again. Your facial expression is key. Because one don't know why, your facial expression will tell if the person is agreeing with you or disagreeing with you, or like what you're saying or dislike what you're saying, or they just ignoring you. So your facial expression, you may not even know it as a hearing person. You give facial expression at every conversation, but you don't know it. But when you see an interpreter, you be like, look at his facial expression. Look at her facial expression. It's really good. It's really deep. I want to be like that. I want to be up there like that. But it's more to that. So when your facial expression is to get your point across. For an example, if the spokesperson is talking and they talk and they get upset and the voice change, like for an example, today I'm not feeling so wonderful. You see the voice tone? Today, and my facial expression has to match. Today, my facial expression. Today, I'm not feeling so wonderful. Today, I'm not feeling so wonderful. You see how that happens? So, today I feel wonderful. You see the same sentence, and just by the way you change it, your facial expression is everything. It is the key to what you need to learn. It is the key to be able to tell. Because when you talk to a deaf person, you don't always hear, you look at their face expression. And that's the way it's going to help you. Communication. It's very crucial. It's very, very crucial. Very crucial. So that's why it's important that I share this with you so you can get an idea of what is being said. You get what I'm saying? And I don't want people to ever say, oh, I didn't know that, but you know now. You know now. And if you happen to meet a deaf person and you feel like you can't speak to them, I'm going to use Jerry as an example. Jerry, she works in an airline, you know what I mean, as customer service. And she make ways to communicate with her customers. She know now by writing it down. She knows now by making sure she can be able to see them and communicate. Like for an example, like this is really big for us right now. We are using these. So it's hard to read your lips. It's hard to hear what you're saying. You hear the muffling, and then at the same token, now you can read my lips. You understand what I'm saying. You know if I'm going to be angry, if I'm going to be sweet, if I'm going to be wonderful. You know what I mean? So that's why it's important to be able to learn the resources to be able to do what you do. It's very crucial. So I just want to give you that information. Just want to give you those tools. Is that some good stuff right there that you just jot down? You will get this information. It will be on the Facebook page right after, which is really cool. You'll be able to do what you do. And this is some also cool stuff that I just want to be able to show you. Where is it? Just had the notes. Okay, here it is over here. Like a compound word, you get what I'm saying? In sign language, it's a compound word. So you could be able to use this and be able to share the compound word. Like for an example, I'm going to use this for example. Wife, right? So how would you sign that? So we would do like from here, down here, female, married. Female, married. So that would equals wife or husband. You see where I'm signing wife from the chin? Wife. Husband from the top of my head down. That's how you know it's the male and the female concept of the compound word. And to help you to remember female and male. So this is very helpful in the resources that you do. And then you got to be able to understand what are you looking at and what are you identify and how you can be able to do what you do. So those are very crucial things to be able to communicate and how we can communicate and what we're doing. So those things are very good and to be able to do what we do. Let me give you another example. Trying to think of the word. The word just escaped me. Just got out of my head. Oh man, I just lost that train of thought. Okay, it's gonna come back to me. Okay, here it is. Okay. So when you're around and you're watching different things and you can identify some things in signing, it's very crucial to take your time to be able to understand, to be able to communicate, to be able to be helpful, and be resourceful. Um, while learning sign language, it's very crucial to be able to do your best. Practice. Don't feel like, oh, I can't, I'm not skilled enough. You are skilled enough to be able to do what you do. So, right now, I'm going to do a few exercises and see if you can guess and gesture what I'm saying. And if it's a sign, we can do it. So, I'm going to do few signs. This is some fun activities that we can do. Are we ready? So I just need you to watch my hands and get what I'm getting ready to do. And this is a type of food. A food. And I want to see if you can catch it. All right? And I love this type of food. I love it. Here we go. Let me see if you can catch that. I'll just wait for you to type it in. If you can just guess what it is, it's no right and wrong answer. And I just want to see what you say. Amani, very good, Amani. Very good. Very good, Melissa. Very good, Dottie. Very good. I'm just waiting for you guys to put the burger. So it's a gesture. You see how it is? And I made it simple to you know you're picking something up and you're eating it. So that's just a gesture when you do it. This is my other favorite drink. Sandwich or cake. That's a good one, Olivia. I like that one. Sandwich, that's another one. You can get away with sandwich. Yes, you can. Because this is a sandwich. Yes, it is a sandwich. And this is hamburger. So I did it like so you can get a concept of it. Very good. Very good. I hope this is good for you. Maybe pancake. I'm going to show you pancake in a second. I'm going to show you pancake, Julie. And Olivia, you mentioned cake. I'm going to show you cake. Uh-huh. All right, the second word I'm going to do is really cool. I love it, and I drink it all the time. I didn't have one yet. I'm going to have one soon, as soon as I'm done off this live. I'm going to have me a nice one. I'm going to sign it, see if you can catch it. So I have my hand. You see what I have in my hand? Can someone tell me what that one is? And I'm going to do it one more time. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yes, tea. A cup of tea. Very good. A cup of tea. A tea party. All right, so you do tea and then you do party like that. Yep, I love me some tea. I really do. I'm gonna have me a nice cup, a big cup of tea. I'm gonna have me a nice big cup of tea. All right, now this is. You can also have this with a cup of tea. All right, and I'm gonna see if you can you can see if you can catch it. Soda, juice, tea. Yes, But it's a different way of doing soda, juice, and drink. Soda and juice, that's different. This is drink, like, and this is soda, Olivia. Hot tea, yes, very good, yes. But I want someone like this here. I want somebody who gets with this. You can have this with a cup of tea. I like it with a nice cup of tea. I don't have one of those, but I may have to go out and get one. Very good cake. Yes, indeed, cake. Not a large drink. See, a large would be like this. Large. Muffin, yes, indeed. Muffin cake is the same thing, yep. I would like to have me a nice pound cake. A nice pound cake. Yes. No donuts. No donuts. This is a sign for donuts. To help you out. To help you out. A nice piece of pound cake. Oh my God, I would love to have that right about now. I know Thanksgiving is coming up, and I'm praying that somebody can make something for me. A pound cake. I love pound cake. But I can't have it. I'm trying to lose this weight before my vacation, so I can just really relax. But I love me some pound cake. I really do. I really enjoy that. Cake. All right. Now this is another one. Someone said it on the line. I make it back from the library, laughed and loud and review. Jerry, you here at the library? Hey, Jerry, you here? Are you home? If you're home, Jerry, you'd be home. If you're here at the library, I can tell you come upstairs. You have no problem coming upstairs, and you can see me face to face if you're here. Cake. I was okay. I. He was okay. Now this is another one. This is like a breakfast type of food. You're home now, okay. This is a breakfast type of food. And someone said it, and I mentioned it earlier. I don't really like it. I don't know why I don't like it. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like it. Pancake. Pancake. Fried eggs? No. Eggs goes this way. Eggs goes this way. Eggs goes this way. That's funny. That's funny. Fried egg, Melissa. Biscuit. It goes up like biscuit is like a bread. I don't know why I don't like pancake. Can someone tell me? I guess I don't like the consistency of it. I don't know. I love me some French toast. It look like flapjack. That's how you do. That's how you do. Eggs you drop this way. Eggs. 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 So those are, you see those are cool signs. Had you just gestured that? Let me give you something like this. See if you can guess what I'm signing here. This is a profession. See if you can. I'm gonna just give you the answer, but most of you know, one of my closest friends, my best friend, he's one of these. Police, yes he is. Police. Doctor or nurse? Nope. I'm gonna do doctor or nurse. Cop is always because they have the badges near their chest. Cop. Very good. So, Melissa, you want to know the sign for doctor and nurse? I'm going to give it to you since you asked of it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to give it to you. So, like, you just ask for doctor or nurse. This is the cool part when you do doctors or nurse. For an example, the chief is usually above, okay? Doctors or nurse, it's the badge I was thinking of for the heartbeat. That's right. Okay, just thinking of that. Okay. I got you. All right. So, see, now, doctor, it's take your hand like this, cop and police officer, yes. Very good. And my best friend, he's a sergeant, a lead detective sergeant. I'll be hanging out with him. So take the M and you put it on your wrist. This is medical doctor, a medical doctor. Now, this is the problem that we have because you have a PhD. You know how people have a PhD after their name? They are a doctor too. But they're a doctor in a specific area, like if it may be psychology or education or whatever. So that's that doctor. But medical doctor is the M touching here. And it's similarly to a nurse. You take the U and you put it here on your wrist as well. So you have doctor here and doctor here. So I'm gonna stop right there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stop right there. So that is our lesson for today. Just wanted to share that with you to be able to identify when you're signing. You can see the meaning behind the signs. Like for an example, like you knew this was a cop or a police officer because of the badge. You know this is hamburger because you're moving the burger like this or a sandwich like this. You knew this was pancake, flip and flop and back and forth, flapjack. You knew that was that. You knew this was cake because something rises. So when you see signing, you can identify the hidden things that's in between it. For an example, cake. But what happened? It comes up. Pound, the weight. So it go pound, cake. So it's really cool about signing and be able to identify those little resources that are given. So I just wanted to come on today and just to say, this is just basic tips on how to sign properly. You know what I mean? You could always use it. You get what I'm saying? So this is like a mini refresher course for some people that was with me since day one, and some be able to do what we can do. So, you know what I mean? We could be able to make things work. And this is very helpful and crucial in what we do. So, and always room for improvement. Just like when you have a vehicle, you know it is time for an oil change. You have to do what you have to do. So it's very good to be able to do. Can you do one more simple gesture for an example? But that, if any, from... I can do one more, and I got you spoiled, Sully. I got you spoiled. I can do one more for you. Since you make that request. No, let me think of one more. Gotta think of it. Let me see. I think I may have one for you. All right, I got one. Okay, I got it. Just for you. Can someone tell me what I'm signing? So this should be it. This should be it. So I just gave it to you. Give, very good. That was the word. I just gave you the word. I just slipped it out. It just slipped out of my mind. Give. So I'm going to give you something. It's like a justice. Here it is. Or give or give to me. Give and give me. So that is the gesture on that contract. I like that. Give back. Yes, contract. This is contract. Any is this way. Any. So pretty much what you just learned and what we did and do that. So just wanted to touch base with you on that. It's Happy Tuesday. You know what I mean? Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. Social distancing. Just want to let you guys know that. It's an incredible day. No matter what you're facing, you have purpose. And I learned this a long time ago. Take your time and do the things that you love to do. Yes, Dottie, I'm gonna wrap it up with that word too. I'm gonna share something on that too. Um, take your time to do things that you need to do. I want to share with each and every one of you. I know during this pandemic, it's been a rocky, strange place, but it's still a good place. We may not be doing the things that you normally do, but we can still take time. Take time to enjoy your family. Family time is crucial. Playing board games, doing some cool stuff, baking. This is a season where we can bake some good apple pie, some cakes, some cobblers. I went apple picking, and I got some wonderful apples, and I'm making apple pie with my friend. So it's really, really cool to be able to do that with our family, just to be able to do what we do. So, and just enjoy yourself, self-care. And most important, we know in a couple of weeks, November the 3rd, it's very crucial. I know they sent out the mail-in ballots. Please drop them off. Please vote, vote, vote. I just filled mine out, and mine is in the ballot box. So I'm asking everybody that you know, please fill it out and vote. This is an election year, and everybody needs to be heard. So please go out and vote. And in other words, and sum this up, it's Two Steps Tuesday. Enjoy yourself. Live life to the fullest. Enjoy family time. I know I'm going to enjoy family time this week. I'm going to spend some more time with my family. I'm going to love on my family. I'm going to just love on what I do. Sign, vote, vote. And I'm going to be doing a video today, and it's going to be on the social media page. If you follow me on social media, for those who just joining, if you want to follow me on my Facebook page, you will be happy to. It is spelled my name. It's ThYson. Last name is Halley. Jenny, I was looking for you. I don't know how you missed it. You probably got caught up. It's okay, Jenny. Just rewind this afterwards. You can be able to catch it. And if you want to follow me on my social media, you can follow me on Facebook. It's simple. It's ThYson. My last name is Halley. And so it's just one word. You can follow me on that. It's my Facebook page. It's my second Facebook page. My first Facebook page is full up. So that's what that is. I'm sorry you missed didn't get the alert. Next time I'm gonna send you a personal email myself, Jenny, to make sure to remind you at 9:55. Okay, I'm gonna inbox you. Say, hey, don't forget the class. And I'm going to be doing a video saying, encourage people to vote. And just get out and vote. It's very important. Vote, 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 vote. And it's, what time is it? It's Two-Step Tuesday. It's Two-Step Tuesday. Two-Step Tuesday. Two-Step Tuesday. Two-Step Tuesday. Two-Step Tuesday. Two-Step Tuesday. Thank you for joining us at the North Public Library ASL class. Enjoy the rest of your day. Today, it's a perfect Tuesday to have a perfect day. Love you guys. See you next week in person and virtually both.